Hello and welcome back to Sage and Stone Tarot. My name is Jennifer and I'm back to do a love reading for the month of June for the zodiac sign Cancer. I have quite a few Cancers in my life that mean the world to me. They are lovely, lovely people. I mean, I love all of the signs. I do have a special place in my heart for the zodiac sign Cancer. My oldest child is Cancer, his moon sign is Cancer, and his rising sign is Scorpio. So he's just water all over the place. But Cancer, before I begin, I want to thank every single person that has liked, shared, and subscribed my videos. This is a new channel, and so I appreciate every single person, every single like, share, and subscribe. I am so deeply grateful for all of the beautiful, beautiful reviews that are being left on my Facebook page. Same name as the channel, Sage and Stone Tarot. I love what I do. I love reading cards. I love my whole mission and my whole purpose in reading cards and in starting this channel is to bring peace to those seekers, those people who are seeking answers in love. And I thank my divine masculine, my twin flame, for igniting this in me. So just a little background before we begin. Remember, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Cancer. Also check the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars signs, or if you have any Cancer in your chart, this might resonate for you. So take what resonates, throw out the rest. I welcome all cross watchers. And I am an intuitive tarot card reader. And what that is that I read the energy of the cards mixed in with the tarot. So during a reading, there are times that I will see visions and song lyrics, quotes, words, phrases. So that does get mixed in from time to time, but I also use the traditional tarot. And so what it is that I do, I'm very connected to my Moonology Oracle card deck. And so 3 cards were pulled for crowning energies. There are crowning energies. And then I pulled one from the bottom of the deck, which is a main message from the moon. And then I get into the tarot. In love for the month of June for the zodiac sign of Cancer. Before I even begin, as I was meditating on this reading for you, my Cancerian friends, I did get a vision. I got a very strong vision, and I got a vision of the ocean. I got a vision of water. I got a vision of dolphins, and within this vision I saw, and don't laugh, this is just a very colorful, very bright vision of dolphins. I got a vision of a unicorn sitting in this lush field of wildflowers. I saw rainbows. I just saw this very joyful, very loving, very serene, playful vision. And so I took the time. So it might resonate for those who have a spirit guide or spirit totem as the dolphin or even the unicorn. And so as far as the unicorn, this taps into feminine energy, mystery, magic, has an innocence about it. Sparkles, rainbows, glitter, sparkle, angel feathers, all of those things surround the unicorn. It's saying to be confident in the magic of your soul. Be confident in the magic of your soul and express that. Stop comparison. Don't compare yourself. You are unique. You are unique. You are a unique soul. You are here. You are put on this earth for a reason. Release, like I said, release comparison and jealousy. You are one of a kind. To love freely with an open mind and an open heart, because I also sense that there's been some tumultuous times in the most recent past. So I feel that I have gotten this vision to, it's your permission to play, be playful. The dolphin also signifies, balance and harmony, play, approach life with joy, approach life with joy and humor. It's also about resurrection and protection. So again, and it also plays out in the cards that yes, Cancer, you have come through or just getting over or will be approaching an ending that has caused you to go kind of crawl back into your shell and to protect yourself and to protect your heart. But it is safe to come out. And you are going to resurrect. This is all about resurrection. Resurrection of your heart. Resurrection of your joy. Resurrection of happiness and balance. So let me get started. The first moon message to come is the full moon in Libra. So you might be dealing with a Libra. You don't have to. A win-win outcome is forecast. So that is the main message that I am getting so far as the moon messages. With the other cards at hand, and I will pull the cards up. There has been a hurtful, painful, tough event or a tough situation that you've been in regards to love, Cancer. But the main message here is a win-win forecast is a win-win outcome is forecast. It is the full moon in Libra. Libra is all about balance and harmony. And I've gotten this card a lot in a lot of the readings that I've done. And a win-win outcome, the only way that it can come is when you are true to your heart. When you are true to your heart and you are true to your soul and you speak your truth. That's when it becomes a win-win outcome. That is when you can speak from your heart with integrity, even if the other party isn't so-called happy. The fact that you approach a situation with honesty and integrity from your heart, from your soul, speaking your truth, that is a win-win outcome. Because Cancer, you wear your heart on your sleeve. You feel so deeply. Your feelings run deep, even though you might not always speak it out loud in your heart, in your soul, and you're a very highly sensitive person. You can be hurt, although if you are, you don't always show it right away. You kind of retreat into your shell and you don't want people to know. But when you step into your truth and speak from your heart, this is when a win-win outcome becomes possible, even if the other party doesn't like your answer or doesn't like your approach. That only means that you have hit on something that they have not healed yet. We only have control over ourselves. We don't have control over what another person thinks, reacts, feels. We can't predict that. We can only control ourselves. And as long as we come from our heart and speak our truth, a win-win outcome. So the next card to come up is from the disseminating moon. Now, the phase of the moon, the disseminating moon, is that phase right after a full moon, right after there has been a culmination of power and energy, and everything kind of comes to, to a head, so to speak. We have take time to breathe out. So with this card, right after that, this is the full moon in Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. But this message is the end of a tough cycle approaches. So with these two cards, that is why a win-win outcome is forecast. That is why I felt strongly that you are coming out of something. There is a tough cycle that is approaching. It is going to come to an end, and this is going to be a time to take time to breathe out. I feel like you have been holding your breath for so long, and now once this cycle approaches, this tough cycle ends, you can breathe out. You can I feel that you take a step back, kind of like the hanged man position in the tarot, where you step back, you suspend yourself from the everyday grind, and you just kind of hang out there and look at things from a brand new perspective, breathe and relax and regroup. This also reminds me not only of the hanged man, but also of the Four of Swords, where something tough has just transpired, either in the recent past, presently, or it's going to be coming up. So you're taking a breather. You're looking at things, kind of like it is what it is, and not in a cold or stoic way, just in a way that this is the way things are. So you're kind of taking that stance of just kind of, like I said, retreating, relaxing, and kind of gathering yourself and thinking about what your next move is. And so the last moon message is the new moon in Sagittarius. Again, you could be involved with the Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be, but this energy is coming from new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. So this reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune card in the tarot, that due to everything that I just shared with you, the end of a tough cycle, and you kind of taking time to breathe out, the wheel is turning in your favor. Luck is on your side. This is about the restart of fun. Like I said, I sense that there has been a period in your most recent past or presently that it's been a long period of feeling sad and feeling low. Your energy feels very low, but this luck is on your side. This is the restart of fun. It's the restart of travel and adventure. It has you might be traveling somewhere in the month of June, but more so than anything, this is about just the restart of going through a period of low energy and sadness and conflict. But you must take a risk. Take a risk, change your perspective. Because explore your options, keep your heart and mind open, and because whatever comes next, whatever happens next is going to be a gift. It's going to be a gift that has been granted to you from universe, from spirit, source, God, whatever it is that you resonate with, your higher self. This is going to be a gift. And so when I see this and when I feel into this energy, because of this, remember, the wheel has turned in your favor. So be very grateful. Count your blessings, literally count them, write them down, start a gratitude practice, laugh more. I feel, Cancer, that you haven't been laughing a lot. There hasn't been a lot of joy and a lot of humor. So, laugh more, do things, be around people that make you laugh. And allow joy back into your life. All of those people, places, and things that bring you joy, that set your soul on fire and that make you happy. So these are the moon messages for the month of June, and this does have everything to do with love. This is a love reading. So what it is, the first card that came up, now I will go into the tarot for the month of June. So again, these could be situations that are from your recent past, present, or it will be coming up. I got the Two of Wands. So looking at the gentleman in the, oh wow, sorry. Here we go. There we go. Looking at the guy, he's holding the world in his hands. You have the world in your hands. And what it is that I'm sensing, what it is that I'm feeling is that you've been at a crossroads. The world is at your feet. The world, you've been trying to make this decision. You've had a decision that you've needed to make. You are at a crossroads. And I wanted to know what this crossroads is all about. And so what it is, the first two cards to come up is the Lover's card and the Strength card. So this is the Major Arcana. This comes from the Major Arcana. So this crossroads, this is what I deeply feel. The crossroads that I'm sensing, Cancer, is that this has been a decision between a relationship that you have been presently in, but somebody has come into the picture that you know is a soulmate, or I'm also sensing possibly a twin flame dynamic, because this card, the Lover's card, this is a divine love. This is a spiritual union, a sacred connection. And it has taken all of your strength, It is taking all of your strength, if it's in the present, to make this decision, because what it is that I am sensing is that the current situation that you have been in, this is what has had you feeling low. And what it is that I feel, and what it is that I sense, is that your current situation, I don't feel that it's necessarily a bad situation. It's a situation where, Cancer, you deeply, and this is not gender specific, so this can be heterosexual, male female, or male male, female female, doesn't matter. But Cancer, I feel that the current, or your current situation, you deeply care about this person, that your partner, your person, but it's empty. It's more like a friendship. You have deep feelings for this person. You deeply care, and you do love this person. There is a love there. So this is why you were at a crossroads. This is why you've had it's taking all of your strength, because this person, this other person that you have or will be meeting, because it could either be something that is coming up within the month of June, or this is something that is in your most recent past. So the month of June, this is something that you are going to be working through. But this person, this other new person, this is, is your soulmate. It has ignited feelings in you unlike you have ever felt before. So what you do is, there is the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. See? I got take time to breathe out. So the Four of Swords. So this has been having you contemplating really hard. This is the Seven of Pentacles. This is waiting. Patience and waiting. So Four of Swords. So you've retreated. You've retreated because you know that this is a decision that isn't going to come easy. It is going to take all of your strength to come to this, to make this decision. And so what it is that you're doing is you're really reflecting on your current situation, your current relationship or partnership that you have had, and you're regrouping. So that's the first, the next card to come up is the Nine of Wands. This has been a long road. You are feeling very beaten down. You're feeling very beaten down. You're feeling tired and exhausted, because even though the Nine of Swords didn't come up, I do feel and I do sense that this is a decision that really has rocked your world, and but you're not giving up. You're not giving up. You're going to keep moving forward, because when you keep moving forward, Six of Wands, there is success and triumph and victory in this. But again, the Two of Swords, there's going to be success and victory and triumph. You're between a rock and a hard place. So yes, this is kind of like, I do know that the Two of Swords, Six of Wands, I hope I didn't call it swords. The Six of Wands, you are going to be successful, triumphant, and victorious in your decision, and in what it is that you decide for yourself. But still, again, presently, the Two of Swords always speaks of indecision, confusion, not being able to make a decision, but being, between a rock and a hard place. But what this also represents, when going deeper into the meaning of the Two of Swords, is that the woman in the Two of Swords, she's between earth and sky. She is between heaven and earth and heaven and earth, and she is in that in-between time. Her blindfold represents that she is okay being blindfolded and not knowing, being in that in-between time, because being in that in-between time, it's okay because it allows you, the Four of Swords, to regroup and retreat and really make some decisions. So the next card to come up after the Two of Swords, you get a Tower moment. There is a Tower moment. This Tower moment rocks your world, and this has more to do with, well, yeah, it's going to rock your world. The end of a tough cycle approaches. The end of a tough cycle approaches. This Tower moment has you, this is where your decision is made. This is where you finally come to terms with your current situation and digging deep, really deep, Cancer, into all of the strength that you have. This Tower moment is a moment when you realize, Six of Cups. Six of Cups speaks of nostalgia. So this, going back to the Lover's card, this person that has entered into the picture, this is somebody from your past. This is somebody from your past that you had a missed opportunity. You had a missed opportunity. Now, the Five of Cups is not on here, but this is what this speaks of. And you have thought of this person often over the years. This is somebody you knew a long time ago. This is somebody that you have always held a special place in your heart for and thought about and remembered times past. I feel that this was an opportunity that you missed, that you chose to walk away from. But this Tower moment comes in and it forces you to realize that this person, this soulmate, this twin flame, it could be a twin flame, is your Ten of Cups. This is your happily ever after. This is your happily ever after. Once the Tower hits and you've realized this, and you have realized this, actually you have admitted this to yourself in your heart, the Death card comes in and there is a definite cutting out, change and transformation. Seven of Cups. You are no longer confused. There's only one option for you. There's only one option for you. So you are working really, really, really hard, Eight of Pentacles, really hard to approach your current person, to be able to break the news to them, to break the news. That's the only thing that came out of my mouth, so I'm sorry. You know that you have to tell your current partner that you need to go, that you need to walk away, because you know, Six of Pentacles, that there is no reciprocity in your current situation. There is no equal give and take. Because when you have a love like this, a love like this is a sacred, divine, spiritual connection that has reciprocity. It has the balance of equal give and take. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So balancing the scales. So this, you know that with this person from your past is your happily ever after, is your Ten of Cups. So you are working very hard in being able to express and tell your current partner that you no longer can go on with this. Oh yes, the Five of Cups is in here. So yes. So after the Death card comes in and you've made your decision, you know. So you're working very hard and it's going to take all of the strength. Yes. Three of Swords. So yes, there is, somebody's heart is going to be broken. It's not what you want. It's not what you want. You don't like to hurt anybody, Cancer, but you also know that your heart is hurting because the situation is stale, it's stagnant, it's been that way for a very long time. So you know, and you know that you do not want to walk away. You do not want to walk away from this again. You do not want to walk away from your Ten of Cups. You do not want to walk away from your Ten of Pentacles. That's the next card to come out. So, Five of Cups, you are no longer focusing on the grief and the sadness. You know that this is a hurtful situation, but you also know the Two Cups behind you. You know what these blessings are. You know what this gift is. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. And so whatever happens next is a gift. That is exactly what it is that I mentioned to you. So you know what this gift is. This is a gift of your heart. So you are right here. King of Cups. This is not gender specific. This is King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You don't have to. But this is you, Cancer. This is you. This is your energy. You are now feeling very emotionally balanced. You are feeling so overwhelmed with love and emotion. The Sun card comes in. You have not felt this happy. You have not felt this joyful. You even joyful like a child, like the innocence of a child. Again, the unicorn, the vision of the unicorns, the magic of the unicorn. The magic of the unicorn and the magic within your heart is innocence. This is life. This is vitality. This is the happiest card in the major arcana or in the tarot. So after all of this, this tough cycle ends for you, and you muster up the courage, you balance the scales, and you have created, you now walk towards your soulmate, your divine connection that you have loved for many years, that gives you your Ten of Pentacles and gives you your Ten of Cups. I'm really, really happy for you, Cancer. I really hope that you've enjoyed this reading. If it resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And please hit the notification bell to be updated for new readings that I post. And if you would like to book a personal reading, you can find that in the About Me tab on my YouTube channel. Or you can find a scheduling system that I have implemented on my Facebook page, Sage and Stone Tarot. And until next time, I wish you much love and much peace.